And today's starting pitcher, Taj Bradley. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
All right, just about ready for baseball. Joe Morgan now at the plate. And here we go on Jackie Robinson. Yeah. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Check out the Red Sox lineup. It features one of the sport's true superstars, Pudge Rodriguez. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And that one fouled off. Just starting out here at Target Field. Check
ball
swing,
one.
he held up, and that's ball one. Foul ball there. One, two now. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Most people don't know that the idea for players to wear number 42 started with Ken Griffey Jr. He's the one that went to Bud Selig in advance of them eventually retiring number 42 in 1997.
Such a great story.
There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. The relay to second, but he's in there easily.
When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
So runner at second, two down. Juan Soto now. Checks his swing, appeal to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Man at second. Tap foul at the plate.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
That's a ball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Makes a sliding stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. And now the Twins will go to work on offense. We've got no score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. This one in the air. Jones. 1 down. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. One guy they want to get turned around in the 6th spot, Josh Bell. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Ortiz. And the first baseman makes the catch.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Now, you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout?
No, I'm not that cruel, but someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
Wallner launched a homer in his most recent game. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Foul ball, still 0-2. Two down, nobody on. And the 0-2. Stays alive. Line drive. That's a hit. And that extends the inning.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. And I always talk about it. Get a knock in your first at bat.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. 3rd home run of the season. And the Twins get on the board first. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
Victor Caratini in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swings through that one.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So 2 down, and here is Josh Bell in the air, right field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But the Twins bring in 2 on the homer. Great to have you with us here on Jackie Robinson Day. So stepping in for Boston, Shohei Ohtani. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Singing, we're celebrating Jackie Robinson today, and what an honor it is for these players to have the chance to wear his number 42. The 0-1.
Yeah, just an iconic number, and to put that jersey on with 4 and 2 on the backside, It's got to be inspiring. These guys are honored and privileged to be able to go out there and play on a day like today.
That clips the zone. That's strike 2.
That's ball 2.
Ground ball right side. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And next for the Red Sox, Chipper Jones. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. High fly ball right field. Walner settles under it. And there's 2 down. Now the catcher up to hit, Pudge Rodriguez. First offering is fouled off. Pudge with a homer in his last game. 2 down, nobody on. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Outman under it. And that'll do it. Bottom of the second. And now for the Twins, Royce Lewis. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. That one ripped, but foul. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Brooks Lee stands in now and watches strike one. Two down. 2 down, base is empty. James Outman will hit next. High fly ball out to left field. And that is that. Back in the ballpark. And in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. Out of here into the visitors bullpen. He wastes no time on this one. That's his 5th homer of the series, and they're on the board. It's 2-1, and that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or two without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues.
At the plate, Carlos Beltran.
You know, these Red Sox, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. And that one ripped to left. Clemens takes it in for the out. 1 away. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Joe Morgan, the next to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one fouled off. Morgan, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner. Over 1,000 runs batted in his career. And he's one of the few 2-time MVPs in the league.
Damn.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Here's a 2-2. And there's a ball. Upstairs, and that is ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's Jordan Alvarez. Went down on strikes his first time through. Morgan on the move. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second, out of bounds, safe. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. Runner on the go again. And a foul ball. 1 out, and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Runner on the move again. Line drive to short and caught. Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off. Solo homer helps Boston cut into the lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the Twins catcher, Brian Jeffers. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike 1. Right through there for a strike. This one in the air center field. And there's one down. Luke Keeschel, the next twin up to hit. The 0-2. Swing and a ground ball. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Wallner.
Hey!
There's a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. To third. And it stays fair. Lead runner makes the turn at second. To third. Save!
Hey!
He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And now Alex Cora. Randy Johnson on to pitch here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Out there to center. Beltran has a beat on it. Makes the grab. Two aboard, 2 outs. So up next for Minnesota, Josh Bell.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Gets the slider in there for a strike. Johnson. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Inside, ball 1.
Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the last half of the third. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. He battled for a long time. Back at the ballpark here on Jackie Robinson Day. So stepping in for Boston, David Ortiz.
Ball 1.
Singy, every year on April 15th, we celebrate Jackie Robinson Day for his courage, his leadership, and how he forever changed the game of baseball and all of sports. It's great to see everyone wearing the same number on a day like today. Foul ball there.
Yeah, it makes it hard for us as broadcasters to call out who's making the play. But with that said, what a special day in baseball, and I'll take it every year.
That's too low. Ball 3. Ripped, but it curls foul. Time called now before the payoff pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Caratini takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Here's Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1. Chopper to second. Keishel. The throw to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Grounded out his first time up. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Lewis batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Brooks Lee. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Jones to second, back to first, and that is a double play.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
And the batter now, James Outman.
Yeah.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is that. Ready now for the 5th inning. So stepping in for Boston, Chipper Jones.
You know, these Red Sox definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Fouled off. He was late.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. Throws to first in time. 1 away here in the 5th. Pudge Rodriguez getting ready to hit. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Liner caught at second.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Two down, nobody on. And that's fouled off. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Inside, almost got him. This one in the air, center field. Outman should have this one, and that is that. Nothing. Back in target field, and here's the Twins leadoff guy, Ryan Jeffers. Foul ball.
Well, these Twins doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
That one just misses. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. One down. Luke Keishel, the next Twin up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. That one hit the knees for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
This one in the air. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. Fastball for a strike. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him swinging for the K. Make it 4 strikes. Welcome back to the ballpark here on Jackie Robinson Day. Close game here and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. Carlos Beltran will hit next. On the ground to first, and foul ball.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate.
That's a ball.
Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
The 1-1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Safely into third with a leadoff triple.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds.
Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Runner at third, nobody out. Joe Morgan digs in now. He is struck out and he is walked. Tap foul at the plate. The Twins trying to protect a 2-run lead, and we're the top half of the 6th.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
The 1-2 stays alive. Runner at third here, nobody out.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Alvarez in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate, but the hands are still stinging after that one.
The 0-1. That's a base hit. In to score from third. And now they trail by 1. 1 down, runner at first. So stepping in for Boston, David Ortiz.
Ball.
And fouled off. The 1-1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. The 1-2.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Here's Juan Soto, this guy with light tower power. And a foul ball. Alvarez off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Runner on the go. Swings and misses. So he picks up his 6th.
Leading off.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Clemens. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast, and that swing will give him confidence the rest of the way.
On the ground, Jones. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Vic Caratini at the plate. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Beltran on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs. Bell in the box again. Takes a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Out number 3. Twins. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Anthony Banda.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Ball. That's inside.
Right side, Caratini. He takes it on his own, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Chipper Jones. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that one fouled off. Time call.
Hang on. We got time.
Oh, 2 now. Grounds 1 to short. Lee. And 2 away to start the 7th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Now here is Pudge Rodriguez. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox, Mike Piazza.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
A dive. Nice stop. To his knee. The throw. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now, this is unfortunate because it looked like it was going to be an awesome play, something we see on the highlights tonight and tomorrow. But you have to applaud the effort on the stop. And if you don't take care of the throw, it goes from a wow moment to one you regret really quick.
In the dirt. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Cole Sands, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Rogers warming up as well. And the 1-0.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. The 2-1. This one in the air, center field. Outman settles under this one. And that is that. Bottom of the 7th. And now for the Twins, Royce Lewis. can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. So up next for Minnesota, Brooks Lee. And a ground ball to first. The turn by Chipper at second to first. Double play. Nicely done.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Outman in the box again, takes a strike. Ground ball up the middle. Morgan throws to first.
No, he's out.
That ends the frame. We go to the eighth. So stepping in for Boston, Carlos Beltran. And that one fouled off. The 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Ground ball left side. Jumps, throws, but he
No,
beats
he's
it.
safe.
Nice try defensively. Great hustle, and the tying run is on.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
Digging in, Joe Morgan. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. In the dirt. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Couldn't have picked a better pitch to go on. It looked like he was going no matter what, but you steal bases so many times off the pitcher. You get that jump there, and if the catcher's great, he can make up the time, but if you've got good speed, he's not going to make it up.
Red Sox with a chance to tie it up. Off the mark there, and the count is 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Not close with that one, and the count now even up. Bonda checks the runner. Beltran dives back in safely. So the tying run at second, and that one lifted in the air center field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second.
Was able to move the runner up to third on that deep fly to center, but I think at this point he wants to get him over and get him in.
And here comes Yordan Alvarez for a critical at bat. Looks like the pinch hitter for the Red Sox, Manny Ramirez. Big at bat for him with the tying run in scoring position. The 0-1.
Here's the sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. It'll be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The tying run is 90 feet away. In the air to left center. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Runner from third in to score. Tie game here in the 8th.
What a time to miss the cutoff, Boog. If he puts that throw in the money, they've got a chance to get that runner at home.
On the mound now for the Twins, Taylor Rogers. So no one on after the sac fly. David Ortiz up next for the Red Sox. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Popped up to the left into foul ground, and that'll do it. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the Twins catcher, Ryan Jeffers. Close,
Nope,
but
that's a
called the ball. Ball 1. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Late swing, fouled off. Here's the 0-2. On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
So up next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And that drops in for a strike.